Some players impact one side of the game, others control both. Anthony Davis controls both because true dominance is not just scoring. It's defense, it's presence, it's the ability to change the game without touching the ball. Davis understood that early. Because defense is mindset, it's effort, it's focus, it's anticipation. Because great defenders don't react, they predict. They read the offense, they understand positioning. They know where the play is going before it happens, and Davis plays with that awareness. Shot blocking, help defense, switching onto guards, protecting the rim. Because versatility creates value. And Davis is versatile, but his mindset also includes discipline. Because defense requires consistency. Every possession, every rotation, every assignment. You cannot take plays off. Because one mistake changes the game, and Davis stays locked in. But his journey also includes growth, from a guard in high school to a dominant big man. Because growth requires adaptation. It requires learning new skills, expanding your game. Davis expanded his game. Ball handling, shooting, post moves. Because complete players impact every aspect. But his mindset also includes sacrifice. Because he doesn't need the spotlight. He impacts the game in ways that don't always show in highlights. Defense, rebounds, energy. Because winning requires those details. And Davis embraces them. But the deeper lesson from his journey is this. You must impact the game in multiple ways. You must stay disciplined. You must commit to both ends. Anthony Davis built his greatness through versatility and defense, and that mindset makes him one of the most complete players in basketball. Now internalize this mindset. You must stay focused. You must bring effort. You must dominate both ends. Say this internally. I impact the game. I stay disciplined. I control both ends. I dominate every possession. Because effort creates defense. Defense creates control. And control creates greatness. There is a different level of impact. That doesn't always show up in highlights. It doesn't always get talked about. It doesn't always get the attention, but it wins games. Anthony Davis lives in that level. Because controlling a game is not just about scoring. It's about presence. The kind of presence that makes opponents think twice. That changes decisions. That forces hesitation. And hesitation creates mistakes. Davis creates that presence on defense. Because defense is not just physical. It's mental. It's about positioning. Timing. Reading the offense before the play develops. And when you understand the game at that level, you don't just react. You control. Davis controls. Rotating at the right time, blocking shots, altering shots, switching onto guards. Because versatility creates dominance, and dominance creates fear. But championship basketball requires consistency. Because one great play is not enough. One great game is not enough. You must bring that effort every possession, every game, every series. And that requires discipline, mental discipline. The ability to stay locked in when fatigue sets in, when pressure builds, when the moment gets bigger. Davis stays locked in. But leadership is what takes that impact even further. Because great defenders lead, they communicate, they direct, they organize, they hold teammates accountable. And Davis leads through his presence, through his effort, through his consistency. Because leadership is not always loud. Sometimes it's action. But another key part of his mindset is sacrifice. Because dominating both ends requires energy. It requires focus. It requires commitment. And that means sometimes you don't get all the recognition. You don't get all the spotlight, but you still impact the game. And Davis embraces that, because winning matters more. But the deeper lesson from his journey is this. You must impact the game in ways others don't. You must stay disciplined. You must bring effort every possession. Anthony Davis built his greatness through defense and versatility. And that mindset makes him elite. Now internalize this mindset. You must stay focused. You must stay disciplined. You must control the game. Say this internally. I bring effort every play. I control the game. I lead through action. I dominate both ends. Because effort creates defense. Defense creates control. And control creates championships. There is a different kind of pressure when everyone expects you to be great. Not just sometimes, but every game, every possession, every moment. That is the pressure Anthony Davis lives with. Because when you are elite, consistency becomes the expectation. And expectations can become heavy. They can create doubt. They can create hesitation. They can create pressure that affects performance. But the players who last, the players who win, the players who dominate, learn how to manage that pressure. They don't run from it. They don't let it control them. They use it. They channel it. They turn it into focus. Anthony Davis does that because his mindset is built on responsibility. Responsibility to perform, responsibility to lead, responsibility to impact the game. And when you embrace responsibility, pressure becomes purpose. Purpose creates clarity. Clarity creates execution. But mental resilience is what sustains that execution. Because not every game will be perfect. Not every moment will go your way. There will be missed shots, missed rotations, tough losses, criticism. And in those moments, your mindset is tested. Do you lose confidence? Do you lose focus? Or do you stay locked in? Davis stays locked in because resilience is built through experience, through overcoming adversity, through learning how to respond when things don't go your way. And that response defines you. But another key part of his mindset is staying present. Because pressure often comes from thinking ahead, thinking about results, thinking about expectations, thinking about outcomes. But great players stay in the moment, one possession at a time, one play at a time, because the present is where performance happens. And Davis plays in the present, locked in, focused, executing. But the deeper lesson from his journey is this. You must embrace pressure. You must stay resilient. You must stay focused no matter the situation. Anthony Davis built his greatness through discipline and mental strength. And that mindset allows him to perform at the highest level. Now internalize this mindset. You must stay locked in. You must stay confident. You must stay resilient. Say this internally. I embrace pressure. I stay focused. I trust my game. I perform under any condition because pressure creates focus. Focus creates execution. And resilience creates greatness. Your mindset is your edge.